Sinema, gelişen teknolojiyle artık hayal dünyasının sınırlarını zorluyor. Görsel efektlerle kendinizi filmin içinde gibi hissedebiliyorsunuz. Eksi10 sinema ekibi olarak bu teknolojilerin nasıl kullanıldığını merak ettik ve bir dosya hazırladık.
Action!
I'm here at IE to talk about the Hollywood magic of computer-generated effects.
Sinemada görsel efekt kullanımı çok eski değil. Fakat geldiği nokta olağanüstü. Avatar filmiyle film teknolojisi içindeki yerini iyice pekiştiren 3D ve görsel efektler artık film yapımcıları için vazgeçilmez olmaya başladı. Bu sektörde yaptığı başarılı projelerle adını duyurmuş ünlü bir isme bu hafta mikrofonlarımızı uzatıyoruz. Spider-Man, Harry Potter gibi filmlerde çalışmış olan David Kenneth ile Los Angeles'taki ofisinde görsel efektlerin nasıl yapıldığı ve yer aldığı projeler üzerine konuştuk.
So I'm here with David Kenneth from IE. David, it's good to see you again. We've worked together a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see you as well.
Well, Dave, 3D effects have been around since the 50s. I mean, what's changed from then and now?
Everything. Honestly, there's very few things that resemble the previous process other than the creative process.
Why don't we take a look at what the process would be of creating a 3D visual effect?
Okay. You start off with a script, and the best way to effectively produce content is what's called a storyboard. Storyboards really help us to initially visualize what is the written copy of a script.
These little pictures show us basically what the movie is going to end up looking like, yeah?
It gives us a general idea of the blocking for the film. It gives us an idea of if we're going in the right direction or if we're not. So here is a good example of a storyboards for a project that we're working on right now. So we can visualize exactly what's inside the director's head. And a lot of times that is the most difficult part of any project, is trying to find out and discover one central agreeable vision for a project. And so storyboards are that initial way to do so. So here we have two stills that I'm going to show you that are an example of a before and after of some of the work that we do. Here, if you can see, there's a smudge that was on the lens of the camera on the day of the shoot, which we didn't catch. But we chose this location not because it doesn't look dangerous, but because we knew we could make it look dangerous. And I'm going to show you the after now. So now what we have is the smudge is gone, and we also colored corrected it a little bit so it's a little bit nicer, but also we've added in this big void down below. So it looks like if he were to fall, it could be several stories, and he would definitely hurt himself. Get as much of a thrill as we possibly can. This is from Drag Me to Hell. So what we have here is she is on green screen, and she's connected to wires. And so what we were asked to do is we've got to replace the background, we've got to track her into a location, and we've got to add a lot of debris flying around. We're trying to remove the green spill that's along her edge. Here's the piece from start to finish. No ceiling whatsoever. Here we have previs, just showing some general blocking. We put in a temp environment, which is all CG. Here's the various levels of the visual effects that we're laying in to give it a real look. We are now adding the shadows that would normally be there that you wouldn't think that were there, but if they're not there, your eye will tell you that there's something wrong, which most of the time is when people point out that it's CG. And here's what it finally ended up as in the film. It may not look like a lot of work because it goes really quickly, but all of this took roughly 4 months to do. And that is a lot of notes being given from Sam Raimi, making adjustments, and then also trying to define what the look of the scene is. Here we have one shot from Spider-Man 2. This whole wall, there's just nothing. There's nothing even on this banister. So now I'm wiping to show you all the fire we added in. We added fire on top of him, on the floor, right behind him, and then right where he's headed as well. And also we've added little tiny embers that fly around the entire scene to really show off that this is a hot set. My mom likes to always ask me, I didn't see any of your work, what did you do? And that's relatively a compliment, because that means any of our work that it's not really noticeable as a visual effect means we've succeeded.
So if somebody wanted to get into this end of the business, what suggestions would you have?
You need to have a lot of dedication, and I think in this field you'll run into a lot of people that would rather work with someone who's dedicated and has less experience than someone that has a lot of experience and a lot of schooling. If you don't have the drive to go all day and all night to make sure that the project is perfect, then you're better suited for a 9-to-5 job.
So you're happy with how the process has gone?
I'm happy. Would I say I'm fulfilled? Am I satisfied? No, I think this is the type of business where you're always hungry for more, because it's a business that is limitless. You can go as far as you want to go.
So yeah, I noticed you have a lot of these hanging about.
Yeah, over the years we've been recognized by some of our peers for a few of the projects that we've worked on. I mean, roughly 32 to be exact, but you know, our goal is to achieve more, to achieve higher, and you know, I think I'd probably have a bigger smile on my face if these were Academy Awards.
So Dave, where do you think 3D is most applicable for us in the future?
It will be everywhere there's media to a certain degree. Newsstands, billboards, magazines, glasses to see the 3D is something that will be behind us probably within the next 5 to 6 years. And I believe at that point is when you'll see a massive explosion well beyond what we have right now.
So who knows, with all the computer-generated effects, maybe one day we won't even need a host. I'll just be a computer-generated effect. But if not, I'll see you next week on Eksi10.